Cafu is coming as an SBC in FC24. I was lucky enough to pack him on my road to glory, which is this team right here. And Cafu is an interesting card. Arguably one of the best right backs on FC24. I played 106 games with him already. He's scored 8 goals and got 14 assists from right back. 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, 5'9", and high medium work rates. Doesn't have a lot of traits. Has flair, trivella, and relentless plus. I want to talk a bit more about relentless plus in a moment here, but this card is about 700,000 coins on the market, and with him coming during Team of the Year, you will be able to complete him if you want him. If you don't believe me, go over to my second channel, Viperlization 2, and I'll show you how you can grind with no money spent on this game. Cafu has got a really good pace split, pretty poor shooting across the board, incredibly bad finishing, which is quite sad on a fullback nowadays. He's got good passing in the right areas, 82 vision, 91 crossing, 87 short pass is very nice. His dribbling is very, very good outside of agility and balance. Good reactions, ball control, dribbling, and composure. But what you're really looking for in this card is the defending and the physical. Great interceptions at 90, defensive awareness at 88 is very, very nice. Stand tackle at 90 is also brilliant. Good in the air as well with 80 jumping, 92 stamina, 83 strength, and 74 aggression, which is a little bit low. You can see that we've applied an anchor on him, so he's going to go up to 94 pace here, 94 interceptions, 92 defensive awareness, 98 stand tackle, and 92 slide tackle, 88 jumping, 91 strength, and 78 aggression. On the surface, this card looks just like your standard, right back or full back on FC24. Of course, the chemistry is brilliant with him being an icon and Brazilian. Relentless Plus on fullbacks is arguably one of the best play styles on the game. Up and down, up and down, up and down all game, and it is so nice for him not to lose much stamina. I really do think this is quite OP on fullbacks this year, so Relentless Plus kind of changes this card to being an absolute demon, in my opinion. In terms of the way we're going to play with him, I know he is a right back, and he's going to be playing as a right back, but he's going to be on balanced and overlap. And as well, guys, we're also in the Elite Division on this account, so the games are going to be very, very sweaty. Let's get into a few of them and see if Cafu is worth it. If you need cheap, fast, and reliable FC24 coins, make sure to go to MMOEXP.com and use my code VIPER to get 5% off your order. He's making that run there. Look at that. He's in. He's actually in. Cafu! Oh, that's the problem with him. Anthony! Oh! It's back into Cafu. Oh, he's got so unlucky. His sprint boost is wild. He really does feel lengthy. He's so good at driving into these kind of spaces here. And he's got a good pass on him too. Bit unlucky that went on his weak foot. I was looking for his right foot there. Bit unlucky. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so unlucky. Here he goes again. Cafu down the line. He's got the pass inside. George Best. Oh, I thought he was going to move the keeper. Here is the thing, guys, right? I haven't really shown you a lot of footage so far from Cafu, but he gets up and down the pitch so much. It's crazy. His passing is actually... He just feels insane on the ball. I don't know what it is about him. But he is definitely the best right back on the game for, like, bombing up and down the pitch. And his passing's really good too, so you can get a few assists with him. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, he's done so well. Oh, let's go. Cafu is so good getting up and down the pitch. You might not have seen much from him defensively yet, but he really is there. He's literally everywhere, to be fair to him. It's half-time in this game, guys, in the Elite Division. Let's see what his stamina looks like. I've got a feeling it's going to be insane. There you go, guys. This makes him literally incredible because his stamina is so good. He defends so well, attacks so well. He's an absolutely brilliant card. Cafu, find that. What a pass. Anthony's in. Oh, it's such a bad first touch. Well done, Cafu. Drags that player out. It's gone into TT. TT's in the box. It's gone back into Cafu. Oh, his shooting is so poor. Shooting so poor. Go on, find that. Nice play. Cafu finds the pass into George Best. It's a lovely... Oh. Never mind. Cafu making that run for us. It's a great disguise as well if you ever want to find somebody else. This should be a goal for Cafu. Oh, that's poor. Here he is again. Can he score like a Trivela from here? Yeah, there you go, guys. I don't know if I said Trivela right there. I think I had a bit of a stumble over my words, but what a goal, man. And that is what you kind of want from Cafu, because he's not the best when it's, you know, in terms of getting in the box and having a finish. But if he can do that, that's nice enough, you know. Yeah, he's so good at winning them headers under pressure as well, I found. I don't know what it is, but he seems to be really, really good in the air for whatever reason. He's so quickly back every time as well. Good pass there. Henry's done quite well with that, actually. I'm going to go back into Thierry Henry here, and Cafu needs to overlap me because I need that support right now. And he is overlapping. Can Henry find it? No, he can't. That's tough. But Cafu has won it back there, but unlucky not to keep the ball. Comes Cafu darting forward again here. Look at that run from Cafu. He's got a decent pass, as we've already said. There it is. Oh, I couldn't turn to get the pass off the Januzaj there. Once again, darting forward. Look at that run, man. Lovely pick out from Zizou too. You should be able to get that back in there. That's a bit unlucky again. His passing generally is quite good. I got a bit unlucky in a few games here with his passing. Second game with Cafu is now at half time. I want to check his stamina yet again. I'm actually going to put him on stay while attacking, because we've seen a lot from him going forward in this game here as well. So I'm going to put him on stay back. He's got full stamina, which is mental. Let's get into the second half. Nice, Cafu. Nice. I love him coming forward so much more than I do defending, guys. But he actually kind of is a stay while attacking fullback. Nice. Cafu involved again, guys. And you have to say, for whatever reason, I'm not entirely sure what it is, even when he's on stable while attacking, he bombs forward, and he's so good at bombing forward. He's such a good outlet down there. And it's probably because of how fast he feels. And, of course, Relentless is obviously playing a big part here too. But I definitely feel like, you know, despite what I just said about he should be a defensive fullback, he just seems to be so good coming forward for whatever reason. Oh, Cafu, that is insane. I thought I was conceding there for sure. It's a lovely run from Cafu down there. As I said, you can really disguise it as well. Go on, Cafu. Oh, it's a really good finish. As long as you do the Trivelas with him, his shooting actually becomes quite good. Just make sure you get the Trivela animation, and you can score quite a lot of goals with him. Nice, Cafu. Find that as well. Good ball out. Good counter-attack starting here too. Nice, Henry. This is all from Cafu, by the way. All of this is from Cafu. Oh, it's a bit unlucky again. Okay, guys, review is in on Cafu, or Marcos de Moraes. He is really, really good. Is he the best right back on the game? I think it's quite difficult to say. I think a lot of people will say as a defensive option, yeah, potentially. I would much rather Carlos Alberto as a defensive right back. I don't really play with defensive right backs though. And Cafu is interesting because you look at his shooting stats and you think there's no point really using him as a get forward kind of fullback, or a balanced, you know, get forward and defend fullback. But as long as you're Trivelaing with him, it seems to completely and utterly disregard the shooting stats. So as long as you get the Trivela animation with this card, you can actually score some goals with him. Pace feels incredible. Passing is very, very solid on him. The 4-star skills are very nice for cutbacks as well. And, you know, whilst his dribbling isn't the best with agility and balance, feels really, really good dribbling-wise. His other dribbling is not bad. His sprint boost is really good. And when you go to the defensive stats, he's so, so good at making tackles for the most part. You know, as I just said, Carlos Alberto as a defensive option would be a lot better because he's got Anticipate. Sadly, this Cafu does not have Anticipate, which is a little bit disappointing, because if he did, I think he'd be absolutely insane. You know, I'm not saying he's not insane. I think he's probably a top 3 right back on the game. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Kyle Walker, with how powerful he is, how strong his driving pace is, and his driving power. You know, his passing's better than Kyle Walker. His dribbling's better than Kyle Walker, even the evolution. Defensively, got better defensive stats than Kyle as well. The only thing that I think maybe Kyle Walker has over Cafu is physicals. But the main thing about this card is the fact that he's got Relentless Plus. Probably does put him top 2 to top 1 right back on the game, because it just means that he can run all game, and that can be on the offensive and the defensive. So it's really, really quite valuable, this, on fullbacks. I don't really think Relentless Plus is that good a playstyle plus, but on fullbacks, I think it really does make a difference. And if you could get this on both of your fullbacks, you would be cooking on gas, most definitely. I think this Cafu will be worth completing if you don't already have Carlos Alberto, but then if you do have Carlos Alberto, move him into centre-back and still complete the Cafu. So there aren't many options to not complete this card, in my opinion. The only way is if you've got, maybe you get the Team of the Year Frimpong, which is coming. Let's go and take a look at a few of the other right backs on the game. There he is straight away, Carlos Alberto. I think it's arguable about Laudrup. Laudrup's probably a little bit better going forward, but doesn't have Relentless Plus. Zanetti, nowhere near good enough. Cafu is so clear of Zanetti. Cancelo is another argument as well. Cancelo's really, really good on this game going forward. And then I think after that, you really are looking at Cafu and probably Cancelo / Frimpong when he does come out. So, you know, it's quite close for him being like the best fullback on the game. Do I recommend him? Yes, I do, absolutely. If you want to put him on stable while attacking, you can. If you want him on balance, you can absolutely do that. That is my recommendation, is put him on balance overlap, utilise him going forward, and also utilise him coming back on defence as well with that great Relentless Plus. I'm going to rate this card a 9.8 out of 10, and I think he really is super, super meta. Guys, if you ever enjoyed today's video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell, subscribe review. But guys, that's going to be it for me for now, so take care.